Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Venom versus Carnage. They're attacking each other. It's going to be, I'm not going to say it's for beginners, but it's for, beginner to intermediate, this one. And it will be fun. It's not too long of a video, so stay all the way to the very end and you should have a new skill. If you love drawing, if you love learning to draw, if you love improving at drawing your favorite characters from movies, from TV shows, I put up a video all the time, put up videos all the time. Hit the well, first off, hit the like if you like the topic, but hit the subscribe and click the bell notification as well. All right, let's jump into it. So I'm gonna start over here with Carnage, I think. He's gonna be more like on this side. And I'm gonna start with his head shape. I'm gonna put immediately gonna go into the teeth. He has no lips usually, Carnage, so it's kind of that's usually the biggest distinction between them. Gonna go over here, draw that big bug eye that they have, and I'm gonna go down to the jaw. And I'm going to draw the bottom teeth as well. Pulling back here, down. That over here. And he's going to have like a sweep here of the chest. This will be the center line of this chest. And his arm is going to be sticking back. Shoulder. It's going to go into the deltoid there. Going over here to the chest muscle. Over here on the other side for the other chest muscle. And I'm going to draw his shoulder blade up here. His shoulder, sorry, not shoulder blade. Pulling up. And it's going to be pushing into Venom's face, who's going to be over here. So let me start drawing Venom's face, and then just to kind of get him situated. Curve over here. He is going to have lips. He's going to have that smile. He will have these razor sharp teeth coming out from his lip. I'm going to open up there. There's a skin flap when lizards open their mouth, like right here in the crack of their smile. And so that's what I'm going to put with him. Going to do the bottom teeth. Trying to vary up the size of the teeth as well. Pulling back up. Downward. Into the jaw. Going back. And then the jaw goes there. He has a bit of a bigger jaw, I think. I'm going to find his eye. Same with that bug eye shape. He's got a bigger neck because he's more of a bigger character, I think, physically, usually. He's portrayed. Shoulder here. Shoulder here. The bottom of the shoulder. The arm. The bicep. On here. Curve. Curve here. And we're not going to draw his hand just yet. Okay. Going to draw his chest on this side. His chest is, I don't know how to put his chest exactly. Probably like here, right? Curve. Right here as well. Chest muscle up. Rib cage here. Back of the rib cage here. He's got these abdominal muscles here, curving down, going straight into the waist now. And I'm going to have his leg up here. So I'm going to have his knee coming toward us. And curve right to the top of his leg. Pulling down. Down here. And we'll draw his foot. Like so. Let's do the back of the leg here.
October 19th, 2021.
That scared me. It was the, I don't understand, my Alexa went off. Curve over here. Pulling down to the waist area. Oops, there's a fly over here. Down to the leg. And this leg's gonna stick out more over here, I would say. More as a separate leg. It's not gonna be his bum over there. All right. And let's go, I would say let's continue Carnage's body before we do this. He's gonna have a thinner rib cage for the most part. Pull in here. Down. Down. And I'm gonna throw his leg over here this way. And it's gonna go down like through here. Line back. Curve. Waist. Bottom of the leg. Other leg over here. Calf. And his foot over here. And the end of his other foot is going to come out the other end on this side. He's a little more liquidy, and I'll get to that in a minute. So, like, let's pull his arm up. He's going to have, like, a knife, an axe for in hand, because he really molds his hands a lot more than Venom. So let's say this. He's going to have some sort of blade hand thing down here. We're gonna continue the rest over here. Forgot about Venom's tongue. Gonna come out of here, but we do have room for it. Okay. Gonna go back to the other hand over here. Arm over here, and we're gonna do the same thing. Pull over here, and we're gonna have maybe like a something similar, maybe the exact same thing. Hand here. And we're going to draw Venom's hand on this side. It's going to be the thumb. Curve. Down here. See one nail, another nail, and another nail. All right. Other leg over here. And now let's draw Venom's, basically a symbol on his chest. He doesn't really have that in the movie, I don't think, but we're going to do it here to really differentiate them. So it's like this curve up, like a spider head. Another kind of spider torso here. And it almost looks like an M that goes along his side over here. Underneath the neck here. So let's draw some details on them. So right here, I'm going to draw more liquidy stuff along his arms and legs because he is just a more liquidy guy. He's a little more chaotic, so you can draw liquid stuff like that. You can draw, let's put some darker elements here into his face because he has a much more dark going on in his face and around his eyes. And then the rest of him is red. Like so. And like so. And he's got like red marks all over his body. So we're going to go over here into his deltoid here, his bicep, and we're going to wrap this kind of red material, almost like red veins or something, kind of all over him. And that's going to add to his, character. So he has these like red lines everywhere. He's got this mixture of red and I'm sorry, these dark lines. Sorry, he's red, but he's got these black lines all over him. Forgive me. Like it's creeping around the corner here, and he has this mixture of red and black. So that's kind of something pretty important to remember. line over here. Same thing around his shoulders. You can just throw this like random ooze kind of around the arms a little bit, and it'll come off as a design if you've already got, you know, like the solid characters going on. But you know, it's definitely a good idea to have that. Right on. Lines over here, lines over here. And you can kind of keep adding them over here. His leg looks a little off, so you kind of just keep adding them till it matches the rest of his body. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Hit that like so I can maybe post more of these maybe versus ones. Give me an idea for versus ones. Like, what do you guys want to see? I'll probably do another version of this, like a different pose at some point. And I think I'm nearing the end, to be honest. I think that should be... I'm not going to fill him in entirely black because that would be a little too much, but I will throw details on his muscular area here. A little more dark over here. And yeah, thank you so much. That is pretty much the end of it. That is Venom versus Carnage. You can always add more black going on here. But I want to thank you. Please do me a favor. If you got any value from this video and you want me to do more, hit the share button and share it with a friend, or share it on a forum or Reddit or anywhere you can. And that really, really helps out the channel, the growth. And I will see you in the next video, okay? I appreciate you, and I will talk to you next time. See you soon.